Think about why you're in the seat you're in at work, why you're in this seat right here today, and what could be different if you were a more effective leader. One of the things we'll talk about today is how fickle people are. Being a leader can be tough because people expect great things from you, and when you disappoint them, and you will, they're going to want to leave. And in the trust you build, earning and building that trust and retaining it is what keeps them from walking away when they want to. They follow you. They may follow you sort of, but they will not follow you through hell. And that's what I'm talking about, building the kind of followership that people, no matter how bad it gets, they're going to be with you. No matter how ugly the situation is, they're going to come to you. In my book, I talk about a virtuous leadership cycle that I've built called the If-16 framework. It is based on 4 simple questions around who am I, number 1. That's self-awareness, upper right corner. And it's so important, being self-aware. Who am I and what do I believe? The second question is, what do I want? That second phase of learning is, once I know who I am, I can know what I want. The third question, once we know that, is how do I start attracting others? How do I make myself attractive so that people choose to follow me as opposed to choose to follow somebody else? And then last is, how do you earn and retain that trust every day? Just start acting in a way that attracts people to choose you above everybody else, to choose your mission, to choose your vision, to choose your goals and your ideas over everybody else. Structural integrity. You think about the buildings or the bridges the Romans built. They're still standing 2,000 years later because they were built with structural integrity. If we build ourselves with structural integrity, if we build our leadership on the same sort of foundation, it will last. It will survive earthquakes. It will survive all the things that that create conflict in our lives. It's rare for us to really put ourselves in harm's way the way some of the great leaders in history have. But we put something else equally fragile on the line every day, our reputation, our identity, all those things, our livelihood. The idea of balancing hope and fear. One of the things as leaders we have to do is we have to give people the ability to see this is what we're going for. We're going to be achieving this great stuff. And there's always going to be the cynic that says, well, we're okay here. Great leaders are the ones that say, we're going here because this is good. And here's why we can't stay here, because this is bad. And balancing the two, creating that excitement and getting people over that hump, either one isn't enough. The carrot or the stick, it's carrot and stick. You have to do both, or people won't really have the courage to do the hard things. If you want to be a great leader, a truly great leader, make sure you're always putting your cause and your people first, because they will respond in kind. People want to know that you're with them. This isn't about achieving great wealth or accolades. This is about leadership, which is about something bigger and something more meaningful. My favorite quotes. One is, don't let the bastards get you down. And I love that expression so much. My dad found a t-shirt. Mom, I don't know if it was my mom or my dad, they were on vacation somewhere and they found it written in Latin. And I took 5 years of Latin in high school, so they thought that was great. And I had that t-shirt till it's literally fallen off my body. So don't let the bastards get you down. And how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Nothing is so big that you can't take it on. And whatever it is, the problems you face, the opportunities that are around us, they can be solved. You don't know how, but if you don't declare that you're going to do something about it, nobody's going to.